going on, guys? Slay by Blade here. Hopefully you guys are having a good one. Welcome to week 199 of my top 5 knifing feeds of the week. We're just 1 week away from that big week 200, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. I know I am, but I will start hyping that up even more later this week once everything's fallen into place. And speaking of this week, we've got some insane clips lined up for you guys, so without further ado, let's jump into this week's top 5. Kicking us off this week at the number 5 spot, we've got RTBAX playing some TDM on Terrace, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. He's going to pop the stun, and then heading up the staircase, picks up a quick 3 spike drones, and then moving deeper into their spawn, picks up 1 more for the quad on-screen spike drone feed in Team Deathmatch. It's been a while since I've seen an Advanced Warfare feed that I liked. At the number 4 spot for this week, we've got Obzy playing some TDM on Summit. Black Ops 1 picking up his first skewer up top. He's going to go on to pick up 2 more, taking the enemy's head on. Then moving down the staircase, he's going to pick up another 2 for the 5-man skewer feed overall with the quad on-screen in Team Deathmatch. At the number 3 spot for this week, we've got Wilson playing some TDM on Trimmer. Call of Duty Ghost going through the middle building. He's going to pick up the split quad throwing knife feed up top, and then heading downstairs and outdoors, he's going to find 2 more enemies, picking them both off for the quad on-screen throwing knife feed, split 6-man overall in Team Deathmatch. And our runner-up this week at the number 2 spot is going to be HS Rude playing some TDM on Combine, heat waving 3 enemies trying to exit the spawn, picking them off with the axes, then jumping up, tossing 1 over the wall, and nailing a guy next to the wall as well for the dynamic Weevil quest and 5 on-screen combat X speed in Team Deathmatch. And this week's honorable mention goes to Wix SP, who's playing some TDM on Rundown, Modern Warfare 2, sneaking up on 4 enemies, picking up the unfortunately split quad throwing knife feed in Team Deathmatch. And finally, at the number 1 spot for this week, we've got Mystic AX playing some TDM on Hunted. Black Ops 3 heading towards the staircase is going to activate the specialist grenade launcher, the Hive, taking out the only witness. He's going to flank up behind 4 more enemies, taking them all out with the combat axes for the 5 on-screen specialist quest. No heat wave, no stuns, an excellent clip, and a great way to wrap up this week's top 5. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to submit a clip for next week's episode, be sure to follow the instructions on your screen. Drop me a link, and I'll take care of the rest. That's going to do it, though. I'll see you guys in week 200 next week. Fingers crossed. You guys take it easy. Peace. Oh my god, was that on? Was that on? Oh my god. I think it was just barely on. I think it might have just been barely on.